We're so glad you've decided to visit us at the monastery. We hope you'll stay. We live a very fulfilling life.
So I've been told.
Well, as the guest master, it's my responsibility and honor to welcome you and provide a tour. So let's get started.
Very secluded, isn't it?
That's the goal. By being secluded from a world of sin, we are able to become closer to God and achieve a higher state of purity. The isolated space gives us the ability to seek God and foster His teachings.
What's going on over there?
Oh, that's our cantor, George. He leads the choir and readings for our church. Don't they sound lovely?
Oh yes, for sure. Very good.
And over there are some of the other new monks. They're currently in lessons with Brad, our master of novices. He's teaching them about the value of service in reference to following Christly teachings.
Oh, what kinds of service?
Our monastery volunteers in the communities nearby, as well as donating plenty of food and other things such as that. Over here is our granges and barn. This is where we produce all the food that the monks eat, as well as what we donate and sell.
Oh wow, that's a lot.
We assemble teams to do all those things. The students you saw earlier will be on the donation committee this week.
You seem very well organized.
We try. And over here is what we call our living locations. They're the buildings that contain all our life necessities, such as our balneary, infirmary, AMDR dorms. Speaking of, here are our dorms, and there's our chamberlain, Elijah. As chamberlain, he makes sure all of our needs are met regarding hygiene, clothing, and bedding. We keep very few possessions. We prioritize church relics in terms of material items. Besides that, we abstain from worldly things. Then down here, we have our kitchen and refectory. Our cellar, David, manages all of the food and drinks that stay in the monastery.
That must be a big job for one person.
He manages it well, but we do have students help him sometimes. Next we can visit the church.
Who's the guy over there?
Oh, that's Paul. He's our rounds man. He makes sure everyone else is completing all their daily tasks.
The person he's talking to doesn't seem very happy to see him.
Yeah, that's Gerald, our infirmary. He was supposed to be reorganizing things in the infirmary today, don't mind that. The church is over here. Here we are. Over there is Andrew, our sacrist. He keeps the church orderly and makes sure all the relics stay properly maintained. During our services, the choir performs, we go through chants and readings, then we spend time in prayer with the Lord.
How do you manage to keep this all organized?
Our abbot keeps everything under control.
Who's that?
Our abbot, Alan. He is the highest overseer of all the activities in our monastery. A council elected him into his position, maybe 12 years ago.
That's a really long time.
He'll keep doing it for the rest of his life. We elect our abbots for life. Alan's an ordained minister and had been in our monastery for many years.
Who elected him in?
Our elections are anonymous. Once we have them elected, an abbot from another monastery comes and gives their blessing. Alan is very great at what he does. He faithfully follows the scriptures, he's very kind to us all, but he knows how to keep everything under control when we need it to be. He continuously had proven himself very capable of leading the people of our monastery closer to God, as well as leading us to fulfill our values of humility, hospitality, service, and seeking God.
Wow, this all sounds really great.
Thank you. And I'm sure you'll feel even more strongly about that during your stay here. Let's get you settled in.